Hello. Welcome to Famous Cartoonist Says Things in the Morning. This is a special afternoon edition. Except for on the West Coast. It's still morning over there. And maybe in Australia. In France. In China. I don't know. People have requested. They said maybe you need a theme song in the beginning. And I said, okay. We could do that. This theme song is provided by Gordon Baltazar. This is his song. The songs are on SoundCloud. And this is him. My son makes songs. And I'm a big fan of these songs. I use them when I draw. And when I don't use them when I draw, I need them back on so I can draw. How you guys doing out there? You may have had your coffee already. But my hours have gotten a little nutty. There you go. I did it. What's up, Jennifer? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I feel good. Drinking the coffee today. I'm just getting started. I was up late. I was up about 4 in the morning, drawing and writing and doing things and trying to catch up with these comics and with these publishers. And I got a lot of responses today, so I know I'll be busy throughout the weekend. And I'm doing I'm just doing a lot of stuff. I have to catch up on a lot of things, but I couldn't let the morning show go. I gotta at least touch base and say hi to everybody. I got my Ape Sapien pin on today. It's pretty cool. I did some work for these guys. These are the guys who did the itty bitty Hellboy statue that I did. That's available on Skeleton Crew. Jennifer Ford, I do remember you. Hey, how are you? You got a different last name. Oh yeah, it's good to see you. Leonard Pig, greetings from Kokomo. Greetings, Leonard from Kokomo. I remember Jennifer's hair. She had nice red hair. You made it. I knew you would. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? You guys all right? I'm like I said, just getting the day started. Hopefully, other people are getting started too, and many people have gotten started. I got woken up today by somebody cutting up my sidewalk. There's the essential worker, which is great. He's essential, but they had this giant wheel that was slicing up the sidewalks Apparently something's wrong, and this is the time to this is the time this is the time to chop up sidewalks when nobody's outside. Everybody's home, but nobody's outside, which is great. And everybody could they're staying home and they're sleeping late. So I know probably not the only one who got woken up today by a buzz saw on a bus of steel on concrete. It's kind of like listening to the Blackhawks skate, but that's ice and steel. But Chris let's see, Moslin. I couldn't see if the L was a T and all that. You raised your kids on my books. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. That's cool. I always hear it from a fan. And I realized that I've been doing this a long time when adults come and tell me, I've been reading your book since I'm a kid, which is really cool. Oh, the coffee's wonderful today. It's microwaved again, but I wish I'm doing my best here. And it said, Chris also says, wish that little documentary on YouTube was like 2 hours long. Yeah, that was really cool. It's called The Cartoonist. It's on my YouTube page. I have a YouTube page with my friends called Oh Yeah Comics. It's an Oh Yeah Comics YouTube page, and the documentary's on there. It's called The Cartoonist. And Reese McIntyre is the cameraman, the interview guy. He followed me for about a year. He followed me around and interviewed me everywhere. He filmed me at C2E2, and he was in my house. He followed me anywhere I went for a year. He was there. He picked up some shots, went to the store with me, went to the comic shop with me, and it was real cool. And I really liked that process of him doing that. And the video came out way better than I ever thought it would. It it was really cool, and I really would love to do another one or an addendum to that one, or keep doing it. That was really fun. Jennifer says, "I'll catch you later." Yeah, catch you later. And keep doing your thing. Take care of the babies. I know you have well, when I knew you, you only had one kid. So I'm not sure if you have more, but I know you're a mommy. So do your thing. That guy's got to be in college by now. And take care, Jennifer. You're awesome. Good to re-see you in my mind. And Chris says, like Boston. Yeah, maybe I could go to Boston. Maybe that's what I said. Yeah, I could go to Boston. I've been to Boston once or twice in my past. And well, everything was the past. Yesterday was the past. The last show, famous cartoonist drawstrings number 5, 6, and 7 were in the past. I think this is number 8. That's pretty nuts. Take a swig for the working man. I'm just getting charged up. This is what I look like before I had my coffee. I'm just getting charged up. Oh yeah, Jamar, Art, I'm enjoying the broadcast. Thanks, Jamar. I like yours too, man. You do the stream with like 25 guys now. It used to be just coffee talk with Jamar. But I know people find these live stream tools and then they broadcast to the masses. I still just have this webcam. It's probably from 2001, 2002. And it's not even mine. My mom gave it to me, but I hooked it up and it works. And I started doing this. And it was just perfect timing. Now I'm in the sea of broadcasters and live streamers. But I call my streams shows. This is my morning show. My morning live show. Because it looks like Ellen and Jimmy Fallon. When I watch TV, everybody looks like they're doing these kind of things. So, which is cool. Well, Jamar, you're awesome. I love your comics. I love your cartooning. I love your shows. Everything you do. I love your style. I love your hair and your hats. And you're awesome, man. I need a swig. Oh, this is good. It's perfect temperature right now. It's not too hot. It's just cooling at the cooling area where you could like take a big gulp. And Chris says, that's how my name sounds. Oh, Mawston, like Boston. Oh, I see. Chris Mawston. Oh, that's cool. I enjoy videos of you drawing. Cool, man. Yeah, I like doing those. Tonight we're gonna do an Oh Yeah podcast live. I normally do the drawing around 7:30, 8 o'clock ish, somewhere around that sweet spot. But last night I went to go do a live drawing video, and there was a whole bunch of people talking, so I wanted to ease up and go go closer to 8 o'clock because I don't want to overlap my brothers and sisters. Let them do their thing. And but I love doing those live videos, and then I get some pieces done at night, which is really cool. And you were a guest at Kokomo Con a few years ago. Cool people. Yeah. I was there, and I took my whole family there, and they went to see a giant blue ox. I forgot what his name was, but he was a giant ox. I don't know if it's the Paul Bunyan ox, but it was a giant ox museum, and then they saw some cars and stuff. So I was at the convention doing my thing, and they were at the museum. They were experiencing Kokomo, and I still want to go back so I can see Kokomo toys. Kokomo toys is a spot I want to go back to. Oh, Jamar says I have two: coffee break and the pencil to pencil. That's right, like me. We'll have two. We have the solo show and then the stream. Yeah, man, I like both of your shows. I watch them. I like the coffee break because it shows up. Your coffee break show shows up when I'm in the middle of work, and you're like, boom, you pop up, and which is cool. And it seems like my show's becoming that too. I was going more. If my show pops up an hour later every day, I stayed up an hour later every night, which is fine, And I'm gonna take a swig. Oh, coffee tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. If I might come through if we're potting at that time. I don't know what time we're potting. We're recording, but I'll be there. I always watch you. I know what you're doing. You're in my heart. You're in my soul. We are cartooning brothers. My wife caught me reading Action Cat just yesterday. That's okay. You could read it. It's okay if she catches you. And it depends how you react, though. Nothing. I didn't do nothing. But you just have to invite her in. Invite her in and say, look at what this cat is doing. And I'm working on more Action Cat stories. I have a whole bunch of sketches. I have a whole bunch of stories written down, and a lot of them penciled out, but I have to complete them. So hopefully sometime during the summer, I'll be able to complete some more and put some more books in. And right now they're going to go digital and Comixology. I know people hate that word and they hate that, but as an artist and publisher and self-publisher and creator, that's an outlet for me to get my stuff out there because it does no good just sitting in my computer with no one reading it. So if you really want to read it, I'm going to put it out there. You can read it on your iPad or your phones and stuff, or your desktop too. And oh, Leonard says that big ox is Old Ben. Oh, that makes sense. That's it makes lots of sense. Yeah, big Old Ben. I haven't seen it. They show me pictures and it's huge. It's pretty cool. I'm a fan of that, and I love my kids love museums. They love museums since they were little. Since 3, 4 years old, we used to take them to pet the animals, and then take them to the Field Museum in Chicago, where you could see the giant elephants and the lions, and it's pretty cool. And the dinosaur bones, and they have the world's biggest dinosaur skeleton now. I forgot what they call it. It used to be Sue. Now it's something else, and it goes from one corner to the lobby to the second. It goes crisscross the nose and the tail, and it's really cool. I haven't been there. My kids saw it like 2 or 3 times. Every time they go to the museum, it's always on a school day off, which is always during the week. But I have to work those times, and I'm a 24-hour a day. Every waking minute, I'm drawing. I'm trying to draw some comics, so sometimes I can't go with people until it's scheduled. We're going Saturday, and I'm like, all right, I'll go Saturday. Take a swig. Muskie says hello. I know Muskie. She's awesome. I'm meeting all kinds of people today. We're reminiscing. Like every time I do a show, I never know what's going to happen, which is kind of cool. A lot of time they turn into family reunions or friendship reunions or acquaintances reunions, which is kind of like, so for everyone today, that you guys met me and it's awesome and we share that moment, and now I'm recalling it and it's really cool. And Leonard Pixie, you should check out the toy store. Yeah, I have to go to Kokomo Toys. I want to go there so bad. I want to just take a road trip there. Just go with some buddies, the old good old fashioned way. Stop at the rest areas, get coffees, I just want to go. It's only about 3.5 hours from my house, I think. So it's not so bad. That's That's a day tour where you don't have to spend the night anywhere. Just drive, go there, go have food, head on home. And I always see other toy YouTube video shows going there and doing live toy searches, like hunting, toy hunting. And I really want to go there, and I will one day. And once everything clears up, this madness clears up, I'll go. But I wanted to go. We were planning on going this summer. We were just talking about it in like February. Me and number one and the captain wanted to go journey. It would be cool. Muskie says, "Yay, Action Cat! Yeah, Action Cat's awesome." Um, I'm gonna do more, man. I got more Action Cats coming. I got Golden Age Action Cat stories. I got Cosmic Action Cat stories. I got Action Cat team up stories with other characters. So I got a lot in my sketches, and every time I go somewhere, I draw it in my book. Even though, like, if I go somewhere to draw like a Drew and Jot story and it's not coming in clear, I'll put down what's coming clear, and I'll make sure that gets on paper so everyone in the future could read it. So that's pretty cool. Sweet. I'm burning up the caffeine as soon as I put it in there. As soon as it enters my body, it burns up. The energy takes it and feeds off it. Oh my God, that's so good. Yuski loves that museum. Oh, I thought it was Sue. Oh yeah, the Field Museum. Sue used to be the big one, but now they upgraded her. They got a new one. I don't know what it's called. My son is really good with this. My son has membership. Well, the whole family does, but my kids read the magazine, and he knows all about it. It's a brand new skeleton. I forget what it is. You gotta look it up, but it's bigger. It's supposed to be the biggest dinosaur skeleton bone structure anywhere. So it's pretty cool. I sound like Donald Trump anywhere. It's but that's how you can see I'm expressive on camera. Woohoo! You know. And yeah, that'll be real cool. There's a comic book store, record shop and comics cubed, all on the same block. Wow, really? Geek Street. Wow, that'd be cool. I need to do that. I really need to go check that out. That sounds like a cool place. I hope there's a coffee shop because I'm gonna need coffee when I get there. That sounds really cool. Swig, another swig. I'm going through this one fast this time because it cooled off a lot earlier. I think the longest I ever talked on one of these morning shows was 2 hours. We're only 20 minutes in, but we'll see. I never know what's going to happen. And I'm ready for the all the Action Cat. Yeah, Muskie. I'm trying to get there. I'm getting through Gilbert number 3. I'm getting through Drew and Jot number 2 and Archimaniacs. I'm up to I don't want to tell you page. I don't want to get detailed, but I'm almost there. I got like 30 pages of a lot of stuff done. I just got to get into it, man. It's like everyone's on pause, but the book industry is not. Like cartoonists and book people are still chugging along doing their thing, and all the editors are home working. So I'm part of their daily email check. So they got to keep check on me as they check their emails. So I'm not slacking though, but the only break I take is this, really. Then I go up and I usually have a sandwich. I bake we got ham and cheese sandwiches. I'll microwave that. It's a breakfast sandwich. I'll eat that. I'll finish my coffee and then I'll just work till 4 a.m. And that's just how it goes. Jamar says, my Patches Wolf Boy shirt disintegrated. I need a new one. That's cool, man. Funny you should mention that, Jamar Nicholas. we started Aya Comics t-shirt shops with Threadless. We have an Aya Comics t-shirt shop right now. It's called ayacomics.threadless.com. But you could search Threadless. You could get up there. I'll put a link somewhere. But I'm starting my own artbaltazar.threadless.com, a famous cartoonist site, which would be awesome. And I'm going to have a lot of stuff on there that is unique to me. You might be able to buy a shirt with my face on it. All kinds of different and weird things like that. Um, Not that I'm weird. Yeah, I am. I'm unusual. I'm unique. I'm special. But you'll be able to buy different shirts. I'm working on it. I'm building my site right now, but I'm probably trying to launch it by hopefully over the weekend. Um, I'm putting up new designs. We have an Oya Comics threadless shop, which has the Oya Comics logo, and we're loading up new designs, including a new Patrick the Wolf Boy shirt. And this one will be in color, because they could do color now. Because the first one was just black or white on black, but this one we're gonna do colors, and oh, it's gonna be cool. And I already ordered a new shirt. I ordered the new logo shirt, and it's real nice. It's a real nice light thin shirt, but it's bold and the colors are they pop. They're real bright. So I don't wear it on my drawing stream. On my painting stream, I'll do a painting stream Saturday, but I wear the old one because it has paint on it. I don't want to mess up the new one because I'll be buying a new shirt every week. So check that out if you want to upgrade your shirt. I know. I just did a sales pitch to you. Didn't mean to. I just trying to look into your soul and see what makes you happy. My goal is to bring happiness to your home and to your bodies with shirts. Bring my books into your house so you can enjoy them with your families. Let's see, these comments are getting away. Look that up. Maximo. What's Maximo? I'm going to go it up. Maximo the Titanosaur. Oh, is that what it is? It's Titanosaur. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a Titanosaur. Tiny Titanosaur. I'm excited to see. Yeah, it's cool. It's giant. It's bigger than anything. It's like when Matthew Broderick was in the footprint of Godzilla. He didn't know where it was, but he was there and it was around, it's similar to that. When you're in the middle of the room, you're like, where is it? And you got to look up. You can't see it. It's like you're walking underneath it. What's your blend in your coffee mug? Oh, I just go coffee with cream, half and half. And that's it. And I'm a heavy half and half guy, but it's got a light. Let's see if you could see it. It's got to look. It's got to look. See, I'm almost at the end. There it is. See it on the bottom? It's light. It's almost like it's like my wife's skin tone. And she's like a nice brown Mexican tint. It looks like her. Me and my friends, we goof around. All right, this may be that's funny. It's funny. It just means we love women. We're attracted to the beauty of a woman. Where we I was going to meet my friends at a restaurant, and they said, "Yeah, come on by. The waitresses have a nice a variety of coffee colors." I'm like, "Cool. That's you got from light to dark, and so it's a little bit of funny joke." But for a long time, I would make my coffee, especially if my wife is nearby. I'll pour my coffee and pour the cream and hold her arm next to it to make sure it matches. And they're like, all right, perfect. So that's cute, especially the part when I say perfect. But she probably went, look on my arm. But yeah, it looks good. It's a nice brownish, it's almost like this coat. It's a little bit like this coat and the hat. That's my color. People are going to bash me now. How dare you compare women's, But that's okay. It was funny. I respect the ladies. I love them all. I have some of my own in the house, and they keep me in check for sure. Leonard says, around the corner is a couple of coffee shops from Geek Street. Man, I have to go to this place, this magical place in Kokomo called Geek Street. I want to bring Jamar and Muskie with me. That'll be real cool. And we could do a search for the Maximal Titanosaur. But man, that looks cool. That sounds like a day. That means I might have to go there and spend the night because I'm going to spend a lot of hours there. And the 3 hours back home is going to be real tiresome if I have to do all that in one day. Steve Lightman says, unique, without like, without equal or parallel. That is me. I agree. The only one similar to me is George Clooney, but that's only in the looks department. Like, he doesn't sound like me so much, but we're splitting image, just like we were separated at birth. Maybe the other guy might be Jack Kirby. What? You're comparing yourself to Jack Kirby? Yeah, he comes and talks to me almost every night. I give him a little shout out. I pray to baby Jesus up there. I said, baby Jesus, I need help. And then he gets back. He goes, all right, I'll get back to you in a minute. And then I hear, and then the art studio here fills up with a cigar smell. Cigar. And I'm like, oh, he's here. And then Jack says, what do you need, kid? And then we just, he kind of hangs out and helps me through. He goes, I remember those days when I would do 63 pages in a weekend. I said, man, Jack, you got to teach me. I'm trying to get there. I think I might be up to, complete ones. He's talking complete. I know I drew 30 pages in like a day or two, but that's just pencils. That's not inks and colors. But he didn't do colors. Did he do inks or he just do pencils? We might be there. If he just did pencils, because he had guys ink him, I think I might be there. I think he did 63 pages penciled. I think I'm up to like 30 in one day. But penciling, I got a lot. Ooh, that's pretty good. He's here. He's here right now. He said, finish that coffee and get to work. That's what he said. But it's George Clooney and Jack Kirby, my heroes. That's the ones off the top of my head. I have lots of heroes. That's, Jamar said, that's what's up. I'll signal boost the shirt store. Yeah, man. I gotta find the I gotta put the link in here, but I gotta work on my website, put some links in the website so people could get to it. Because right now it's I think it's on ayacomics.com, but we just changed our URL because we used to be ayc.threadless, but now we got the whole name, Aya Comics. And it turns out I had the name. I was sitting on it, and that's why we couldn't find it. But we're good now. We straightened it out. I used my famous cartoonist ideas and my intelligence to make things work and rattle my peeps together, and now we're all good to go. Robin's here. She got that signal. What's up, Robin? You're awesome. You love the hat. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to wear a different hat every day. I'm not keeping track of them. I just remember. So you might see a repeat. If it's a repeat, it either means I didn't remember that I wore it, or it looked better with what I was wearing. Because I chose some hats today that, nope, wore that already, wore that. And then I'll start going into my baseball caps. I got a lot of baseball caps too. A lot of Sox caps, superhero caps, and Aya Comics. Sometimes I make my own. Sweet. All right. You like coffee in your cream? Yeah, a little bit. It's almost like an equal balance. I don't like my coffee real strong. Like, as I get older, I like stuff more mild. I like my coffee mild, my drinks mild. Like, if I go to out later at the club or lounge or wherever, I like it mild. Put a lot of ice in it, or mild meal. Give me the lightest beer you have. You know, I like to enjoy the flavor, the taste. I don't want it to affect my brain and give me a headache. So that's how I am. But coffee is, I don't like it too strong. I will drink my coffee black without anything in it, but that's just if I really need to wake up, if I need to that caffeine. But I don't enjoy it that way. I like to have something in it. I don't like it sweet either. So I'm like a mild bitter coffee drinker, if that's something. But I'm not a bitter guy. I put the bitter in me to release the joy. That's true. Muskie said that's adorable. Something's adorable and delicious. I hope so. I don't know what we're talking about there, but hopefully it's the color. There's lots of coffee flavors here. You better hurry up. Like, I'll be there, man. I'm coming. Save an espresso latte for me. Tell her I'll be there in a minute. You know, that's always been a thing. I'm gonna take a swig. Like, I think I would be a coffee heavy foam. You know, heavy foam, not too. Yeah, heavy foam. That's what I would be if I was compared to the shade of coffee. Well, that's okay. Foam is good. Muski's ready for our road trip. Yeah. We got to drive to Florida to pick you up, and then I'll drive to Philly and get Jamar, and then we'll come back and we'll head to Kokomo. That'll be good. We'll even pick up Leonard. I think he's already in Kokomo. Do it. I'll be around. Are you do you work at Kokomo or are you just hanging out there? Well, we got to do it. Once this thing goes crazy, because everyone in my house is trying to stay sane. They're bored, or crazy mind. Like when he just randomly leaves the house and just walks, and all you can do is go to the woods, the forest, or on a trail or in a park, or you can't really go to places. I'm taking my, I'm going shopping today. I'm going to Target today, and I announced it with the kids, and it's a big event. Everybody's, oh, I love my breath. Everybody's excited to get dressed and put their shoes on. Like, let's go to Target. Let's do it. And it's like those old days when Sunday you go grocery shopping with the family. You go with grandma or you go with your mom. That's the day you go out. But we're going today. I got to buy a few things. And it's weird. All I need is cream for my coffee. That's why I'm going. I need cream. I'm down to this much in my little carton. I need cream for the coffee. So we're just going to go. I'm going to pick up a few things. But I have to wear masks and gloves and all that. I have blue gloves, that kind of, and we have masks, so we'll be out there doing our thing. But that's what we have to do now, you know. Jamar said we're the same old man coffee, like Folgers, with some half and half. Yeah, I get Folgers or Maxwell House. We buy whatever's on sale in the plastic can. And I use the cans for painting. I fill them up with water. I got one over there, but it's out of reach. But I want to show it to you because it's got paint on it. But if I get up, I'm gonna kick all these things. I'm gonna wreck my display. And I'll show it to you next time. I'll have it handy. Right now, you get to see my coffee mug once again. Coffee mug as big as my head from the Warner Brothers store. Speedy Gonzalez. It's exclusive to this show. I have a milk foam microwave hack. Really, I have a microwave and an egg hack. We microwave eggs, and they come out real bubbly. Then you got to poke it with a fork to get the bubble, and it goes down. I live there. Leonard Pig lives in Kokomo. That's awesome, man. You're always there. That means you could go walk down that street anytime you want. If I wasn't riding, I'd be in a straitjacket. Yeah. If I didn't have to do this, I don't know what I would do. I've been doing this for a long time, so nothing changed for me. It's just more. Just everyone's here, and the concept of time is gone. The concept of what time has a feel like. You know what 8 o'clock in the morning feels like. You know what 5 o'clock in the dinner time feels like. You know what midnight feels like. But when you stay up all night and you don't pay attention to the clock, no time has a feel anymore, and it feels like, am I tired? Should I go to bed? Should I eat now? That kind of thing starts happening. It creeps in, and it's very weird. And D. Brad's here. Hey, D. Brad. Hey, Art, at least it's still morning here. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I was shooting for the West Coast morning today. He just did a live stream with his art students. That's good, man. You got to educate the minds. Encourage them. Tell them to watch these things. I put all these streams on YouTube for people who don't have Facebook, and they show up like every day at midnight. They show up. First minute of the day, I get a new video shows up. I got to load up some more. And you either get a live morning video or a drawing video every morning on YouTube. But it's all reruns. You guys seen them all. They're not live. These are the live ones. I intersect with you guys. Intersect? Interject? What's that word? Interject. No, that means I interrupt you. Interject. I don't know. But we we cross communicate. We communicate to each other this way. And I really enjoy that. It's really cool. It lets me know who's out there. And the cool thing about it, every time I do one of these famous cartoonist says things in the morning shows live, I get different people talking to me. And and 8 in the morning, I did one. My first one was like 8:30 or something like that in the morning. And I got all the people going to work. And then at 10 o'clock, I got different batch people. And then at noon, I got a different batch. And now it's like, it's 1:30 here in Chicago. So I got a new batch of people. So all of this is pretty cool. I really enjoy this. And then my wife comes home and watches them. So so she always says, "Did you talk about me today?" It's like a little bit. So she has to watch it. If I say no, she may not watch it. Did you talk about me? Nope. Okay. But it depends on, no, I didn't say nothing. But she goes on there. Yeah, it goes on there. It's like, yeah, D. Brad, say hi to Art's relatives who are here. They're always here. I got like 150 cousins, and I got 75 aunts and uncles. So that would make sense, right? They multiply twice. They go twice up every generation. I don't know. But they're always here looking at me and talking. So it's really cool. And I reach out. I know my cousin Treese is usually here, and my cousin Gina. But Treese is a nurse. They're both nurses. I think Gina, she was a paramedic. I think she serves food now. So they're doing all kinds of stuff. They're doing the things that keep people alive. So I'm real proud of my cousins. And they're real cool. And Joey pops up in here now and then. And a whole bunch of them pop up. My cousins pop up and my brothers and sisters like Jamar and Muskie. And D. Brad's my brother, cartooning brothers. Leonard Pig's my Kokomo brother. See, they can either be my brother or my brother. You want to be the brother. My coffee brother. Whoa, I spill it. Whoa, it splashed. I don't know how a little bit of coffee like this could splash out of the mug and get on me. I need a swig. Another one. This is really fun. I don't know if I'll go real long today because I got a lot of stuff to do. And then I have to upload some things. I have to answer some emails. That's mostly what I have to do. I got like 3 or 4 people who need responses. And I just need to get into this. I need to defeat these deadlines. I'm getting swamped. I'm getting overwhelmed swimming in them. Because the last few years, I was able to pitch my own ideas to book publishers at book shows, publishing shows, library shows. And for years before that, I would show people my things and they wouldn't want to talk to me, or they'd be afraid, or they wouldn't know who I was. And now publishers are saying yes, and they're looking at my things. And what happened last 2 years, is all the publishers have been saying yes to my pitches of my own characters. So it's hard to say no to those things. But then all of a sudden, I got like 5, 6 books to work on all at one time, and it gets crazy. And instead of working one book till it's finished, one book till it's finished, now I gotta add the pages together and work on so many pages a day, like 5 pages of this one, 5 pages of that, so that I'll get slowed down. And I apologize for anyone who's out there like trying to keep tabs, but I'm getting it done. But hopefully by June I'll be finished with all this stuff. And coffee helps. Coffee gets me going. And I get the second wave of coffee, I ink like 3 more pages. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna get started, I think. I got a few more swigs though. This is like what Jamar does. He doesn't go until he finishes his first cup. Oh, this is good. But he does a coffee break, and I do the coffee start. I drink coffee late. I usually have a cup after dinner, but usually in the morning is when I drink the most. I drink this thing, and I do it again. I drink 2 of these, so I do have a 2-cup minimum. I drink this, and then I fill it up again. Then I'll drink it again, but this time I'll have it with some food because I need to eat some food. And right now you're getting Artie with no food in his body. So then I'll get some food, then I'll burn that up and draw. Like so much energy is expelled during talking like this and doing drawings, especially with painting. When last Saturday when I painted, I had to eat a whole bunch of food before I started. And by the time I was done painting, I was starving. So I'm going to go on live again probably Saturday, probably around 2 o'clock-ish. And I enjoyed that. I'm going to try to set up the camera a different way so you can see me a little closer. But I'm going to paint. I'm going to play some Vinx music again. and it'll be real cool. And the live painting videos are just going to be exclusive to Facebook. So if you really want to see it, you have to see it here on my page. I'm going to share it to I got an Art Baltazar Famous Cartoonist page, which is like a fan page because I maxed out on my friendships. The friendship ones, they only go up to 5,000. I maxed them out, and then once I hit 5,000, Facebook asked me, why don't you do a fan page? So I did that, and I think I got almost 300 likes. And on that page, all you got to do is like it, and you can watch it. It's a little different than my personal page, but I try to copy stuff and put it over there so people who are not my friends on my regular page could see Famous Cartoonist page. Art Baltazar hyphen Famous Cartoonist. But you can find it. It's linked on my page too. But it's not as necessary, but I recommend it. You know, you might get some new stuff. I never did anything exclusive for there yet, but maybe I will. I'll boost the likes. But it's like joining a club, you know. If you join it, it means you love me. You get a little heart. I feel warmer in my body. The pain in the chest goes away. It gets milder. No, just teasing. But you guys are awesome. And yeah, Deep Red, we're doing a live all yeah podcast tonight with Johnny and Franco and Scoot. And we're gonna be on I Like Pink Very Much Lois in the fan group. So we're gonna be on there and then on live on there, and then it'll be shared everywhere else. But if you want to see it live, you go to I Like Pink Very Much Lois. That's what Superman said in the movie. That's the podcast group that follows us. And somehow, years and years ago, these two girls started the Facebook page I Like Pink Very Much Lois. And when we started our podcast, we say that at the end of the pod. I like Pink Very Much Lois. That's our sign off. And so when we say that, we did a search on Facebook and we found this fan page of that line. So we started posting on it, and then we slowly took it over. It went from like 6 people to like 300 people in like a few days. And I wrote to the girls, and I said, I wrote to the administrators, and I said, I'm sorry, I apologize for taking over your site, and I didn't know this was going to happen, but we really like it. We're fans of Superman. We're fans of this. And so she told me she just did it for fun because when they were watching the movie and Superman said that to Lois, I like Pink very much, Lois, they both laughed and they said, we couldn't believe he said that. And so they thought it was so much fun and they started a page. And so right after that, right after contact, she made me and Franco and Johnny administrators to the page. So she gifted it to us, which was really cool. So she established, I forget her name, but it was 2 girls, and they established a page and they handed it off to us, and now it became the All Yeah podcast fan page. It's called I Like Pink Very Much Lois here on Facebook, and you go there and join it, and then I approve your joining because it's not open, it's closed because it's a private group because we had a public for a while, but we were getting a lot of spams and we were crazy and we had to clean up a lot. People get on there and get nasty and give us commercials and give us underwear ads and people were naked and stuff. So we had to get rid of that stuff. So we made it private, but if you join it, we'll accept you. And there's been a few spammers that we let through, but we just get rid of them, you know. It's cool when you can control it because it's a fan group. We talk about Superman. We talk about Planet of the Apes. Wendy Williams now and then. I could talk about George Clooney. We talk about comics. We talk about movies. And we just talk, Johnny likes to talk old Hollywood. So we just talk about everything. Everything and anything we want to. I have a Back to the Future time travel theory. There's an episode of that. So we just recorded our 200th episode. They're not all live. They're all on the podcast streams. But we just recorded our 200th episode, and we've been doing live streams the last few weeks. Now that everybody's home, everyone's schedule is lining up. Everyone's always home to do these things. So that's what we do. We record all your podcasts. We'll be doing that tonight. That was a long explanation to say, go join I Like Pink Very Much Lois, and you'll see our podcast. But I'm going to get going. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to take a swig. Oh, so good still. It's Luke Skywalker warm once again. So I need to refill and cook it up again. But thanks for joining me. This is real cool. And I'll be doing this again. I'm going to do this again tomorrow. And I don't know what time. I don't want to set a time because I don't know. It depends on when I wake up. Like I got woken up by that jackhammer today. So we'll see. If I get waking up tomorrow, I don't know what time it'll be. But then I'm going to try to do a live stream Saturday, hopefully around 2 o'clock. And that'll be real fun. Last time I streamed for about 3 hours, my painting show. But hopefully, I don't know if it'll be that long or shorter. We'll see what happens. But thanks for hanging out, man, boys and girls. And I see all of you. Behave. Be nice to each other. And remember, baby Jesus and Jack Kirby are listening to you all the time. They're hearing you. They're hearing your thoughts and seeing what you do. So behave. You just got the finger of scorn from the famous cartoonist. No, never scorn. It's always like, be good. Be awesome. Do your things. Wake up in the morning and do what makes you happy. And I'll see you next time. This week for the working man. Okay, bye-bye.